Arteta. Let's hear it.
We know exactly what we did. Clearly out the back.
Amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
And Daniel Johansson.
Mikael.
Good morning, good afternoon, and of course, good evening, wherever you are around the world. I hope everyone's good today. It's your boy Views. We are back in the building. We are on the road to 2,100 subs. We're literally 5 away. So I need you guys. There's 10 of you in the building already. If you don't subscribe, then hit that subscribe. 5 away from 2,100. Big up everyone. I thought I'd just give you a little bit of, hey, nose that the rock renade. Absolutely ridiculous. Hills have eyes. Let's do a quick roll call though. Let's see who's in the building. Latvian Goon, I'll big yourself up, my guy. Hope you're good today. I just see your tweet, and that's madness. If I can find it, or I can't remember where he said, I think it was on Never a Foul. But yeah, Gunnar Lee has had an absolute mare, innit? He's had an absolute mare. If the internet's not great, I do apologize. Hopefully it will get better as the show goes on. Big up Mr. Big up Vigilante as well. Big up Views in the chat. Make sure to smash. Yeah, big up, man. Hey, big up True Gooner in the building. Hope you're good, man. Brandon, innit? Yeah, hope you're good, bro. Hope you're good. Big yourself up, my G. Sorry, what am I talking about? It's Josh. Hope you're good today, my guy. Yeah, true. He's flying as well. Big up Josh, man. Each and every time. Big up, man. Hope you're good today. Like, what do you think of all this news, people? Yeah? What do you think of all this news? Obviously, like, I've just kind of got up and got ready and got on, so my head's still a little bit, need to unblock it a bit. Tony Adams, thank you for saying it how it is. About time one of the ex-players set some proper standards. Josh, tell them again, my bro. Make sure you're all, I know you guys are all sub to Josh anyway. Big him up, man. I swear, nearly coming on for 15K, doing amazing work. Keep going, my guy. Keep going. Big up each and every time. I don't know why I got so confused. I was just reading a tweet from Brandon, and then I saw your name, and for some reason I got confused. But big yourself up, my G. Big up Dre. Afternoon Views. Breathe a sigh of release. What phrase is Thomas Franklin not trending? Because if it did, sack them all. Do you know we're going to talk about all of that? Robbo, big up, man. Yeah, big up Robbo each and every time. Vigilante, big bro. You know what I'm saying? Compost Smurf in the building. Hope you're good today, man. Big up Views and chat. Of course, the legend Adams. Come on, we're going to get into it. We're going to get into it. Going to say this now, chat. Keep the Lee, Northside, Rashid and Cole situation out of chat. It's between them. No need to keep asking other channels about it. 24 hours time out if it's mentioned. Okay, okie dokie. What is that? Is that still got traction? Has that still got traction? If you want to go and just go over to Saint Nick, and obviously he's covering all of that. Big up TKA in the building. Hope you're good today, my guy. Anyone who slanders Tony Adams for Odegaard has lost it. You know what I mean? Absolutely, bro. Also, bless her. Hey, big up to you, my G. Let's make sure we're getting links in the chat for everyone. Obviously, Josh, TKA, Vigilante, Latvian. Anyone that's doing their thing. Sack the top gooners, bro. But we knew what was going to happen. And big up Shane Gooner, the absolute legend. He rang me yesterday, and I didn't even know Tony Adams had said what he said, innit? Like, obviously, I was going about my day. I just finished doing a live. Sorry, I'm like absolutely sweating. I just finished doing a live with Gershon. Big up Gershon. Big up everyone over at Just Sports. Go and subscribe to them. And then Shane's rang me and said, "Oh, are you free?" I'm like, "Yeah, what's happening?" He's like, "Oh, did you hear what the legend said?" I'm like, "What?" He told me what he said on the phone. I still hadn't heard it. I was like, "Raw." He's like, "Yeah, me and Lee was on." So I had to go and watch that on playback just to obviously. So I heard what Tony was saying and I was busting up. But then, you know, I thought straight away, I'm going to go onto X and we're going to see the usual suspects trying to talk down, Tony Adams. Trying to talk down Tony Adams, people with statues outside the Emirates, people. Do you get it? Even with TT, and I was saying to Shane on the phone, I didn't even rate TT because I lost a bit of ratings for him because he kind of backtracked a little bit. Do you know what I'm saying? When someone like TT talks, you listen. When someone like Tony Adams talks, you listen. Real winners, real bad boys into this. Do you see what I'm saying? You listen when they talk. That's what you do. Big up Josh, where Arteta shaggers are actually slandering Mr. Arsenal. That's what I'm saying. I'm not even surprised, bro. This is what we predicted, man. And the thing is, TT's just been saying what we've been saying. All right, you've been trying to build a building. It's very tall. Like, how long are we going to keep building this thing for? When can we expect to come inside the building? Like, you know what I'm saying? When can we expect to have a little tour? Because you've been building for half a decade, bro. Then you got Tony Adams saying the same thing. Like, how many times did we say last season, strip Martin Odegaard of this captaincy? I've never seen a captain get hooked as much as Martin Odegaard in my damn life. I can't even think of one other captain that's been hooked as much times as Martin Odegaard. If any of you lot can, please put it in the chat now. Big up Josh, each and every time, man. Honestly, big yourself up, my G. He somehow knows exactly what we need. Yeah. Just like Arteta, just like look at these guys.
It doesn't need much convincing, and if they do, for me, it's not a good starting point. If I have to convince a player to stay or to join us to Arsenal, I am a little.
Yeah.
You know, it holds me back a little. It has to be what do I have to play? I want to play for that club. It represents exactly the values, the style of play that I want. That's the kind of emotion that.
That's the kind of emotion. You see, everything's feels and emotions. And if I'm not convinced that you love me how I love you, you know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous, bro. And this is what happens. This is what happens. Legends like Tony Adams come out and say what a lot of fans have been thinking. And then all of the cultists, bruv. All of the cultists, bro. The top gooners assemble. The top gooners assemble. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, bro. Big up Latvian. It was on NAF, but they cut it out. Oh, Lord. Staffy did a stream with clip on that. Okay, so I'll have to go and try and check that out afterwards. Big up Gooner, man, saying, hey, Rants, what's man talking about? Hope you're good. Substitute, yes, please do that. Doing big things over there. Big up Vigilante. Nice one, Views. Big up Robert. Hope you're well today, man. Let's share the live out as well. Obviously, I think the full Irish still might be going. There's loads of people going at the minute. Like, it is what it is. We know what it's like, especially in this Arsenal space. It's very, very competitive. Tony Adams, proper captain, not this hairdresser. Tell them again, AJ in the building, man. Big yourself up. Yeah, it is, bro. Like, it's not even like, it's not like the hottest it's been, but it's mad because the other day it was sunny outside, but it wasn't humid inside. And then today it looks kind of, it's not as sunny, but it's humid inside. Like, I've got a vest on and I'm just, I got 2 fans and I'm dripping. So I've got my little towel. I've got to mop myself up, man. It's real out here. You know what I mean? And we don't even get paid for this torture. But big up AJ, big up Gooner, man. Thank you, AJ, man. Always good to have you in there, my bro. Yeah, you and Vigilante and obviously all of the mods doing their thing. Thank you. Come on, bro. That's what we do over here, man. We don't just shout you out. We get the link in the chat. So big yourself up, man. Hopefully we can work out a show again soon. Please subscribe to the channel, please, man. Like I said, guys, I'm 5 away from 2,100, innit? Obviously, yeah. Oh Lord, I'm 3 away. Sorry, from. Come on, guys. Let's get that today. Let's get that today. That would be amazing. Smash the like as well. I'm not even going to call for a target. Obviously, there's 19 people in the building, so we won't even do that. Big up Zero. Why Mosquera if Leone is only 23 mil? That's crazy price for such a talent. Zero. My guy, why didn't we even go and get Joro Hato? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Leone is a talent. Absolutely. Liverpool. Look, and look, Liverpool. Mark Gahey as well on top of that. Yeah, it smacks of competence. It smacks of competence. Whereas with Arsenal, can we get the non-generic one? It might be a bit cheaper. That's all we are, bro. That's all we are. Steptoe and son, hagglers. Yeah, if you know, you know. If you know, you know, bro. If you know, you know. That's us, bro. Only fools and horses rocking up to Selfridges with vouchers. I got these food stamps, man. You know, like, what the fuck is this, bro? Why didn't we get Hato? Oh, because he's double the money that we pay for Mascara. 40 million. All right, cool. But he'll cover 2 positions for us. Don't you like that, Arteta? You like Swiss Army knives. That's my point. Like, these guys, and everyone keeps talking about how we're cooking and all this other crap. Like I said, cooking what, bro? Cooking what? We got 2 players that comes into the first team straight away out of 6. How is that cooking, bro? That is it's so mad to me. And like I said, you say anything about the manager, you know what I mean? Yeah, just like Tony Adams, just like TT, and yeah, all of the rats, all of the cockroaches start coming out from underneath shit. Do you know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Yes, mate. Someone asked about it. Okay, well, obviously they ain't asked about it in here, but cool. Not a problem. Sub to TK8, yes, big up Vigilante for that. Requiem, not Spanish. Big up Dre, man. Tony Adams. A club like Arsenal should be competing in all 3 major competitions. Exactly. They weren't separating it then, was they? Anything less than that is below our standard, and that was all that time ago. That's how I want my captain to sound and go out, not do arm waves. Tell them again, hair flicks, snot blows, arm waves, you know what I mean? Turning around, spinning around, like doing Kylie Minogue and shit. What the fuck, bro? Like, literally, even just going forward, it's like the guys at the detriment of the team. If you're not going to try and pass sideways or turn back round, you don't pass the pass when it's on. Do you know what I'm saying? Or you're trying to do that little scoop ball over the top. It's so annoying, bro. Big up Views in the chat. Big up Quaja, man. Hope you're good, my G. Big yourself up. Views the legend. Big yourself up, my guy. Smash the likes. Yes, please do, man. 8 likes. Yeah, keep smashing it. It is, man. This is our aim. 3K it is, but we're so close to 2,100. Hopefully we can get there today. Big yourself up, Quaja. Yep. Oh, the clat. Big up Vincenzo. He's bigging up Quaja as well. The way how he said Declan Rice is a winner and Arteta wasn't. Yeah, it was classy. But the thing is, where was the lie, bro? Arteta didn't even get a Spain cap. Like, Declan Rice has played for Republic of Ireland and England. Like, what are we talking about? He's won at West Ham. He ain't won, obviously, fuck all at Arsenal. Yeah, but I'm just saying, even that little bit is more than what Arteta's done. I'm telling you, bro, like, this guy, little Napoleon at our club, and everyone acts like they've got this guy's last name. You can say Arsenal's not done well in the transfer market. They might say, well, we could argue on that, but I'll give you that. If you say Arteta anything, then it's like, weep, weep, weep. Big up Matty, you know what I'm saying, for the old Kill Bill sound. Big up Josh, though, man. Hey, there he is. Legend. The Adams bashing proves that this cult, yeah, exactly. This is a cult more than anything else. Absolutely. And wasn't it predicted? Just like when we lost to Spurs, I said they're only going to say it's a preseason game, which they all did. They were telling us to calm down, take a touch, concentrate, all that stuff. That's what they were telling us. And then when we beat Villarreal, they're hyping up the performance, they're hyping up the players. Yeah, but weren't it just the preseason though? You see how it goes both ways? Yeah, there's people in group chats talking like, oh, if you don't like, or if you're just going to be negative, why are you going to watch the sport? Like, well, if you're just going to be a happy clapper, why are you watching the Premier League? Why are you watching the elite end of the sport? Why don't you go down to League One or League Two and just happy clap and go to every game and just be happy to be alive? How about you go and do that? If you're just going to be negative, we want to see change. If you are just going to be happy clappers, we're never going to change. So you guys are just happy to not win and just to think about winning. Yeah, just to be in the conversation. Well, Arsenal won with top 4, top 5, maybe even they might even come second again. Like, Jesus Christ, guys. Jesus Christ. Granit Xhaka got booed by fans in 1920. He was stripped of the captaincy because he said to the fans to fuck off. Yeah, but Odegaard ain't done that. I've seen a few people saying, Xhaka took the captaincy. Xhaka was stripped of the captaincy, and he was, but it's because of that. Odegaard ain't done nothing like that, and Odegaard is Arteta's teacher's pet, innit? So obviously, this is why I say that he's at the detriment of the team in a lot of ways. The players that we get in, do you know what I mean? The way that we play, you're not using these players. If we had a competent coach, even last season, without Zubimendi or Gyökeres, or we probably would have won something. A better coach would get more out of this team, and that's the problem. That is the problem. If I can convince you, yes, daddy, yes. You know what Ian Wright's doing, bro? Tweaking the nipple, yes. Keep me in the job, daddy. You get me? This guy, bro. Big up views. Big up Vincenzo, man. Look, big up the bots over on Kick. We are on Kick. We are on Twitch as well. I keep forgetting that sometimes. Big up Shane the Legend. Look, I don't even have to ask. Vigilante on job. Teeing it up. Big up Vigilante, man. Get your link in there as well. Or other mods, get his link in there, please. Big up Vincenzo. Come on, everyone, man. Why do Spanish, particularly Basque managers, pronounce V's like B's? They all really do. Some places it's more pronounced than others, though. It's just like central Spain. It's like they talk more with a lisp, and like the Spanish talk, the Spanish spoke in South America is a little bit different. It's more like slangy and less lispy. So it's just different variations, bro. I don't know why though, but yeah. I must call them beans, but they're all it's all like that though, to be fair. Just some's just a little bit more pronounced than others, man. But big yourself up, my G. Big up Vigilante, the legend. Come on, bro. We need Vigilante in the building. Big up views and chat. Fuck Arteta sexuals. Tell them again, DG2. Tell them again. Obviously, I have got the clip of Adams. We are going to look at it in a minute. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to do the roll call real quick. Ian Wright, a phenomenal player for us, but he sucks off the club. Josh, that's what I'm trying to say. So, and that was the first man I fell in love with. Pause, innit? Yeah, with the gold tooth. We all were saying Ian Wright in the playground. Well, I was that young. I understand. And then it was Thierry Henry and Bergkamp. But now you've lost bare ratings. You think I didn't used to love Martin Keown? Absolute warrior for Arsenal. But now you're a scumbag, bro. You're just some, I don't know what you are. I can't call you a legend. Like, what are you, bro? What is this? Just a money-making pyramid scheme? Like, why are you sucking him off so much? It's not like you get anything for it. You see what I'm saying? What do you get for it? Access. That's about it. Like I said, it's a working relationship. If you give Arteta what he wants and you're nice, then you get what you want in terms of access and being able to ask questions. I can run the clip, innit? I don't know if you've seen that, Josh. You let me know, bro. If you've seen the old Illuminati on AFTV. Big up Kwaja. Big up DG2. Big up chat. Please, man. Please, man. You know what I mean? Don't think we've even got about, we're on 21 right now. Big up all of you guys, all my viewers. But yeah, share the live out. Let's try and drum up some people if we can. Views, big up my guy. Those grown men chanting and singing about Arteta behaving like 12, 15-year-old girls. Tell them again, Marin. That's why I play in it. I don't believe that. He knows exactly what we don't need. Yeah? He knows exactly what we don't need. Grown men, you heard Sloth from the Goonies, like, these men are all plants. And that was at who? Arseblog or Gunner Blog? One of these guys is they done a live podcast, and you've managed to get the manager of Arsenal Football Club. Why? Why have you got that type of access? I'll tell you why, bro. Blair Wick settings, yeah? Face the wall. I'm going to squeeze your bum real quick. But big up Marin, man. Breakfast is finished. Yeah, but Dan got raided today. Oh, what? Okay, he sent it over to Dan. Yeah, no worries, man. No worries. Oi, views, did I hear you say somebody said Arteta out? Hey, what are we calling for it? Say less, man. You know, I had some other stuff there, but you know what it's like. They said it, not me. Arteta out. Huh? Who said that? Bubbles? Who said that? Top Gooners, assemble! I can't believe I can't believe it. I'm gonna get you now, motherfucker. Help me, Zippy, Bungle, Sutcliffe. Where's Bavs? Get that motherfucker. He's trying to escape, man. Get him. He didn't believe. I'm coming. I'm gonna help you. In I go. We're not going to the park, and we're not going for a picnic. You're under arrest. Yeah, the top gooners will assemble. There's going to be more coming soon. Obviously, I haven't had much time. There's been lots of different things going on there, you know what I mean? Behind the scenes and stuff. But I will try and get to it and get some more stuff on the way for you guys, man. But big up Dre. Appreciate you guys that are here with me. Views, all the top gooners attack Petit 2, another club. Exactly. Anyone who says it how it is, and it's just like us guys. We say it how it is, and we get told, you know, anyone with a brain would know that Martin Odegaard was injured last season. Shut the fuck up, bruv. You know what I'm saying? We don't know what you, for anyone with a brain. We don't even know what you're like, bro. How about you tell us a little something about you, like, you know what I'm saying? How about we see a little bit of personality, like? It's quite simple. Fucking mugs, bro. Big up Vincenzo, man. Ian Wright only cares about fame and fortune. He'll do anything to stay relevant. And the dollar bill, yo, straight. That whole women's football thing. Don't get me wrong. The woman probably shouldn't have mashed up her own motion, but she was kind of true. Like Ian Wright, just, yeah, I don't know, man. Like I said, I've lost lots of respect for him. Obviously, as a footballer, legend, as anything else, pundit, you're just a muppet, bro. You're just a muppet. Absolutely. Big up DG2. Come on, man. True Goon is saying they said they're jealous of Arteta, and what did Henry and Adams do as manager? But you know what they're gonna do. It's like when they start it, like, oh, you know, I've got all the respect in the world for Adams or TT, but like, shut up, bro. We know where you're going. You're gonna chat some shit, and then you're gonna try and chat to them about what you did as managers. Shut up, bro. It's so predictable. So predictable, just like when we lost to Spurs. It's only a pre-season. So predictable, just like when we beat Villarreal for once. Hold that. You said that we couldn't play well. That, like, bro, we had one good game in pre-season, and it weren't even that good. It was just a pass. There were still loads of things in that Villarreal game that I was upset with. Let's be honest. Do you know what I'm saying? But you want to attack us and shit. Do you know what I'm saying? Cool. Say what you want to say, because it's fair game. We'll attack you, you attack us, innit? We're not threatening physical harm. You guys are threatening physical harm. Not a problem. You can do that, because that don't worry me, innit? Like, come and do your thing. You see what I'm saying? Come and do your thing. Come and do your thing. Because what they seem to forget is that, you get me, like, it's easy to just come on stream and just glaze. That's easy to do, innit? That's what people are forgetting. That's what people are forgetting. Big up AJ, yeah, man. Big him up, man. Check Instagram. Big up BBK in the building. Hope you're good. Hello, everyone. Good morning. 4 a.m. from Seattle. Yeah. But, you know, international football fans, you know, their opinions don't matter, apparently. Yeah. That was a mare, bro. That was an absolute mare that my man said, innit? Absolute mare. Big up BBK, though. Look, I know. Look, there we go. Straight away, Bush. You mean Bilbao? Yeah, you know what I mean, bro. Did we play Villarreal? We did, innit? I swear we lost to them. We lost to Spurs. Just about beat Newcastle, but we should have lost that game from what I can remember. And then Bilbao. There you go. There's BBK's link, DG2. But even still, it don't matter. Like they never came to low block. And even still, we still was doing so many things that weren't good. We done some things that were good. I was watching. We was here. I was saying it at the time. I say what I see, people. That's it. Gaming channel. There we go, man. There we go. Come on, guys. Let's help him out. Obviously, there's not many people to send over to you guys this morning. We haven't got above 22, but it is what it is. The show must go on. Big up Vincenzo. Tony Adams is responsible for some of the greatest days of my life as an Arsenal fan. Come on, man. Always love Adams. 89, 91, 93, 94. You get me? 98 as well. Come on, bro. Tell them again. That's why he's got a statue, bro. That arguably the best Arsenal captain of all time. Go and argue with your nan. Do you know what I'm saying? When this man talks, you shut up, bro. Just like when TT talks. But TT, I lost a little bit because you backtrack, bro. Stand on business, innit? Fucking hell. Tony Adams slander is disgusting. But you know what it's going to be? Now they're going to say what? That he was a donor. Like, or look at you when you managed that Portsmouth, bro. Like, have you not just seen what Vincenzo's put in the chat? Do you know what I'm saying? Sorry about this overgrown rat. Shush! Yeah, man. I knew it was going to happen, guys. I knew it was going to happen. I absolutely knew it was going to. Absolute spastic dog, man. The car's just beeped outside. It might not even be for here. And it's just bark, bark, You know, what's that? What's that film again? Why am I just forgetting it? Is it Wedding Crashers? You know when he said, "Mom, meatloaf." Is it what Will? Who was? Is it Wedding? Am I going mad? I can't remember the film. I can't remember the name of the film now. Yeah, Mom. Hey, ain't no doubt. Plain to say, hey, tell them, Robert, man. Tell them, man. Big up Gary, man. Hope you're good this morning, bro. This afternoon, this evening, wherever you are around the world. Let's get Don't Waste the Trip. Let's get their link in there as well. Views, which player do you think is overrated? I think Neymar is overrated. I get you, bro, but that's going a little bit left. I'm not trying to just talk about random things at the minute. Just trying to get through some of these comments. Then we're going to listen to the captain himself. And then we're going to talk about what's going on at Arsenal, man. Big yourself up, but obviously Neymar, like, it's not really relevant right now, my G. Not really relevant. 13 likes. Big yourselves up, guys. Let's try and raise that up if we can. Share the live out if you don't mind. Yes, views. Big up Rod Foster. Hope you're well today, my G. Hope you're good. Big up Dre. The top gooners assemble. When they heard Tony Adams, didn't believe. Bro, they're ready to kick him in his back. Do you know what I mean? They're ready to kick him in his back. They're ripping down all their Tony Adams posters. Make it make sense. Do you understand what I'm saying? What are you going to do? Go and rip down his statue? I'm surprised they haven't tried to vandalize it or even TTs. Do you know what I mean? We're going to get into it, those guys. Big up Dre. Big up Compost. You's lot ready for the back 7 kick and rush nonsense on Sunday from Amarim. But is that what you think? Obviously, I haven't actually watched you guys in pre-season. I'm not going to chat shit. You know what I'm saying? I've only watched Liverpool in the Community Shield. And who else have I watched? Nobody. I watched a little bit of the Spurs game yesterday. We're going to talk about that because that got on my nerves. So predictable. All the Arsenal fans. Obviously, you got people on our side of the fence seeing that they're 2-0 up, seeing that Paris weren't offering nothing, and we're expecting Spurs not to do a Spursy because they got a new manager and they looked all right. They looked like the better team for big parts of that game. Then I just turned it off. I'm just like, you know what? If Tottenham are in realms that Arsenal's never even been into. You understand what I'm saying? So how has Arsenal fans got chat for them, bro? They're out here winning things right now. Oh, but you finished 17th in the league. I don't care. They won something. Their season was better than ours last season. Oh, but we finished second. Oh, and we got Champions League. So what did we win? What armpits did we show, bruv? None. They did. And then they got the opportunity to go and have another chance to show armpits again before the season even started. 2 European Cups dunking on our head tops. How can Arsenal fans not see that? Why don't you just take a touch? Like everyone says, why don't you just concentrate, focus? Don't even tweet anything, because I wasn't out here tweeting, oh, look. I just said, Arsenal fans, calm down, innit? There's no point saying anything because all of the top gooners, they're like, oh, Arsenal fans tweeting at half time. It don't even matter what. It don't matter if PSG were 10-0 up at half time, bro. Spurs are in the Super Cup. How are we ever going to get there, bro? Guess what? Spurs are coming up with a runners-up medal. That one runners-up medal is more than what we've held in 5 years. And you, man, have got talk. We all do. We just see things totally different. We just see things totally different. That's all it is. We see things totally different. You know what I mean? And I just don't know. I just don't know. I just feel like a lot of the angle that these men argue from is just from like, well, just stop talking about what's happened and let's move on. Now I understand that to a degree. You can't cry over spilt milk, but this ain't a situation like that. Especially when you keep doing the things that spill the milk. Do you understand what I'm saying? When there isn't competence, you can't. You're dressing mutton as lamb. That has been our transfer window, this window. You're dressing mutton as lamb. We've only got 2 players that can come straight into our team right now. Even United, they've only got 3 through the door, right? But that's 3 that can come right into the team. They've got 1 more than us. Better transfer window. Spurs, if they get Savio, because it's still on. Yeah, weren't Ben Jacobs, I'm going to do a transfer segment today, weren't he talking about... Yeah, Ben Jacobs tweeting today about Spurs and Eze again because of the Maddison injury. But we're just here sitting on our hands. Why? Because we've spent the allocated cash. Well, how? All right, cool, whatever. How about Kroenke's putting the 109 million that they can do every year? By the way, how about they do that? to try and get us over the line in the market. You understand? These men don't care, bro. And you're trying to say, we brought 6 players in, you're dressing up. Yeah, mutton dressed as lamb, bro. Because 4 of them, even like the B-Tech Jesus says, 4 of them ain't even going to start. Shall we hear from the B-Tech Jesus? It comes from his own mouth. 4 of them ain't even going to start.
It's currently a 6 out of 10 for Arsenal. We've signed 4 players that probably aren't going to start, but a good squad.
I don't need to play the rest, yeah? They probably ain't going to start, but they're good squad players. Ain't that what we did last summer? Make it make sense. These guys are just forever making excuses. You're the enablers, bro, the apologists. That's what you are. Do you know what I mean? And then you think that you've got some footballing brain because you excuse everything, bro. We're just angry because Arsenal's not winning. Ooh, that's such a wild take, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? We should never be angry. We should just be happy. And if we're not going to say anything good about the club, then don't talk at all. Well, if all you're going to do is excuse the club, go and support QPR, bruv. I'll say the same to you lot, innit? Don't tell me how to PTSD, bro. People out, you know what I'm saying? I don't tell you how to delusion. You know what I'm saying? So don't tell me how to PTSD, innit? That's what we do know. That's what we do know. So big up Married in the Red. Big up man, Neymar isn't overrated when it comes to him as a footballer. Okay, I'll leave you lot to that because I'm not really trying to talk about that right now. No disrespect, but obviously I'm trying to stay on task a little bit. Maybe we can get into that kind of stuff a little down the way. We love Righty, but he does toe the line, bro. Yeah, I know what you meant. Big up yourself, my guy. Arteta wasn't good enough to play for Arsenal. Nope. Very safe, you know, too scared to make a mistake. Just like with the Arsenal team, he's too scared to lose, you know, then he's buoyed up to win. And that is the problem. That's why nothing will change. That's why nothing will change. If you keep excusing failure, then where's the motivation for anyone to do better? And that's my point. Because everyone keeps saying that people like me were just depressed in life. But you know that scene out of the Matrix when he's eating the steak, ignorance is bliss. That must be used like them. You know? Happy clappers, bro. Cool. That's not a problem. But then don't tell me how to PTSD. Do you know what I'm saying? This clown chose Norgard over Paulina. Bro, make it make sense. Look at the talent ID, bro. Look at the talent ID. Why is it that everyone else in the Premier League can look at football normally, and then at Arsenal, like I said, everything's inverted? You know, boss side and shit. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. The talent ID is in the bin. It's underneath the bin. It's garbage. It's garbage. Garbage truck juice. That's what it is. And then when you try and argue with these top gooners, this is what they're like.
I asked for extra sauce in the burger.
Did I give it to you?
No.
So why you...
So one of your other colleagues did.
So how about you stand up and go find the colleague? Don't disrupt me.
Because I've just seen you.
It doesn't matter who you see.
I saw you.
I don't know why you are bothering me. You ordered Big Mac and extra sauce.
Yes, extra inside the burger.
So what is that? Is that sauce?
That's extra sauce.
Is that sauce?
Yes.
Is that extra? Is that sauce?
No. Damn you.
Is that sauce?
Yes.
Is it extra?
No, it's separate.
It's separate, but it's extra.
But it's not extra because the extra would be in the burger.
No, the extra. It doesn't matter if the extra's in the sky.
Yeah, that's what it's like arguing with top. Are we competing? But are we second? But is he second? But are we competing? Do you know what I'm saying? That's not what I asked for, though. Are we competing? Are we competing? Are we? Are we? But is he second? Tony Adams and Petit don't believe in the clown. Bro, there you go. Real legends are saying that. Then who you gonna go with, guys? Who you gonna go with? Like I said, I'm gonna skip those. I'm not trying to get into that conversation right now. Big up Jay, real one though. Hope you're good today, my G. Big up Pete's, big up you. 14 likes. Big up Quaja. Keep smashing them likes. Yes, definitely keep doing that. Luis Enrique is elite manager. In-game management is levels above Arteta. Losing 2-0 makes the changes and made it 2-2, then 1 on pens. How can they bottle the game and the penalties in it? That is Spursy, bro. That is Spursy. But I ain't listen. I'm not even like going mad. Because at the end of the day, like I said, concentrate. These man are places that we ain't been, bro. What are you talking about? They've won the Europa League and they've got a Super Cup runners-up medal. Like, they've got stuff to hold on to. We just got feelings, bro. That's it. In-game management, Arteta could never. And that is the point. That is the point. Big up DG2 Views. Hey, congratulations, man. Congratulations, Kwaja. That, yeah, we can definitely, that ain't about football, but we can definitely talk about that. Congratulations, Kwaja. Let's get W's in the chat for Kwaja, innit? Pass these A levels, be at university studying computer engineering and robotics. Yeah, well then once you finish that, you can go down to the Emirates because we got a whole lot of robots and they need some WD-40 like yesterday, my guy. But congratulations, man. W's in the chat for Kwaja, everyone. Big up DG2. Come on, man. Thanks to everyone. Hey, big up, man. Congratulations, my bro. Well done, man. That's a big thing. Big thing in life. So big yourself up. Let's get W's in the chat for Kwaja. Big up, Kwaja. Come on, man. Come on, man. Big up, man. Madueke over Eze. Make it make sense. And did I not say that that was going to happen, guys? That's why I was so pissed off with the Madueke deal. Did we spend as much as we did on Havertz? No. Is Madueke, you know, a worse player than Havertz? I don't think so. But it's just as bad. And it's the fact that we went and did it again. And it's the fact that we rose up the money so quick. And all of the quality players that are out on the market, we're not even in for. Or we're dilly-dallying, we're waiting. We're still waiting at the bar, waiting for her to look. I go and, bro, it's nasty work. It's nasty work. Madueke over Eze, people, and then tell me that we're cooking. Tell me that we're cooking. Imagine if Spurs get, bro. And I was sitting there saying they've got Champions League football and they ain't pushing on. Their transfer, it's been pretty slow in their transfer market, but the players they're getting are better than us. They've got competence. Newcastle, Wissa, Alanga. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying they will come and improve our team tenfold. Wissa especially. They went and got Isak from Sociedad. They never said we got Eddie Nketiah or we got fucking, I don't know, Wilson or whoever they got. So we're not going to get him. Like, that's what Arsenal do. I'm so sick of it. The sentiment is crazy. Big up Vincenzo, man. They have to sign a 10 because Odegaard isn't good enough. Well, they all seem to think he is, isn't it? And all of those happy clappers, all of those, please can I have a press pass? Please can I come on TalkSport? They all think the same as well, guys. So, you know, everyone that's got eyes that can see this guy fucking up game in, game out. Like I said, we've just got a different set of eyes, bro. It has to be. Chinese whispers with the eyes. It has to be. Because we see things completely different. Completely different. You know what I mean? Views, who said international fans' opinions don't matter? It was Gunnar Lee. It was Gunnar Lee, bro. And I ain't really got a problem with Gunnar Lee, but I just think that was a very silly take, man. That's my 2 pence on it, innit? I'm not going to obviously start doing streams, but like, obviously I don't agree with that whatsoever. Do you know what I'm saying? Whatsoever. They're probably some of the most dedicated fans out here. Just because I don't go to the Emirates anymore week in, week out, what? That means that I don't know nothing. None of us do. It's the most stupid analogy ever. Because the people that do go to the games, all of the happy clappers, where exactly what we need, you're keeping us in this mud. But they're so stupid, they seem to think that we're not in the mud anymore. We're fully in Turkey, like mud bath settings. Do you know what I'm saying? But because we're second, it looks like, you know, bro, come on, bro. Like, wake up and smell the coffee, man. Wake up and smell the coffee. You can't say that, man. Matty knows bare about football. BBK, great insights about football. You can't say that, bro. Robbo, like, come on, man. There's plenty of people that love this club and sacrifice and spend money on the club. What, for a next fan to come and tell you how to fan? Like, come on, bro. I don't tell them lot how to fan. I just think that you're being deluded. I just think what you're doing is not helping Arsenal. But if you carry on doing it, do you. I'm not telling you, come and see me so I can get you out of here or none of that. I just crack my jokes, innit? You're welcome to do the same, bro. Welcome to do the same. Let me finish this anyway. Sorry. Fans' opinions don't matter. Don't tell me it's a player again like Rice. Because that's what Rice said. And big up Carl Walsh-Gunner for that one. Legend. That's what Rice said. Oh, the match-going fans know what it is and all that. Like, what? You're a dickhead for that, Declan. How about that? And our manager did after that loss. They're all clowns. And that's where they get it from, bro. They're all reading off the manager's hymn sheet. The PR sheet. Yeah, claiming only the real fans who stayed in the stadium count. So all the other ones that left the stadium early, they don't count. You know, forget the fact that they just pissed off. They don't count, do they? Like it's just lazy. It's just lazy, bro. That's all it is. It's just lazy. Top Gooners, aka the Arteta section. Hey, big up Tone. Hope you're good today, bro. Big up Views. Make sure we subscribe to Tone as well. Let's get his link in the chat. Big up all in the chat. Big yourself up, mate. I can't even remember what you were saying. I know you was trying to get me out of here about getting to the comments though, innit? I know. But like I said, it's a lovely problem to have. It's a lovely problem to have. Big up Marin. He's saying, Kwaja, congrats, man. I'm studying electrical and electronics. Big up, man. Engineering. So a lot of overlap with the computer systems, engineering and robotics. Like I said, man, both of you guys, get your qualifications, get down to the Emirates, big backpack of WD-40, like, you know what I'm saying? And you know why I'm saying that, guys? Look at this. This kid's under 14. Look at this, yeah?
You know it. Yeah. Definitely running with the soldiers on this one. No hook. We are the church with the truth. Sit down and run with the troops. Run through the city, praying for all of my woes. Jesus the one with the juice, covered in blood. I remember many days, flipping out, not a somersault. Letting me get the best of me. Pride came like phone calls, voicemails or messages. Turning up to what the level is. Time ticking on my watch. God's grace was like medicine. Now I'm on a mission of reaching my neighbor, impacting my city, and that is the work. It is finally a vision. I'm casting a net for the people who listen, and I gotta get it. Sticking to business, showing the lost the path.
Yeah, I just take that down. I'm probably going to hold a copyright for the music, but we don't care at this point. I'm just trying to show you, innit? That's an under 14 kid. Look at the source. Look at the Heinz, the HP. Look at the source, bro. You think Arteta's telling Arsenal players to play like that? We need you guys in robotics to come down and loosen up the robots, bro. We need them to be a little bit more fluid. Arteta will see someone like that and not go for them, you know. He don't defend enough. Did you see how he crossed the ball in as well? Like, look how small he is, and he can kick a ball. I'm not even joking. Sometimes Saka even, like, your execution is awful, bro. And Martinelli, oh my lord. But look at this kid. Look at this kid. I'm probably gonna hold a copyright, but so what? I need to remind you lot what you know what I mean, good football looks like, bro, because like I said, you know, the Emirates are turned into some sort of factory now, and all we do is make sporks. If you've got anything sharp, we will dull it down. How about that? Like I said, if the internet's fucking about, I'm sorry, guys. You know, still got, you know, it's summer holidays, kids are here, other devices are on. I do apologize. There's Tony's link. Big up, man. Big up, Vigilante, man. Appreciate you. Big up, man. Big up. Big up, Tony. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I tell you what, let's just get into the captain now, man. Let's get
captain. I'm sorry.
Are you a fan of Arteta?
Oh, I think he.
If he was a fan of Arteta, wouldn't you just said yes or no? But you're trying. Yeah, he's not even trying to be too deep. Anyway, let me not interrupt him.
What? He's got a really big call to make this year. And for me, he hasn't done it. And the call is to make Declan Rice the captain. I think Declan is my kind of captain. And what it might do, it might free Odegaard up to play with a bit more freedom. Terry Venables did it. He took David Platt and he put me as captain. And Glenn Hoddle took me out and put Alan Shearer, which was a silly decision. But every now and again, as a manager, you have to put someone that reflects you, that reflects the football club, that you think you can actually take it to the next level.
Does he reflect Arteta?
I think he's better than Arteta. I think he's a winner. I think he's an Arsenal leader. In the dressing room, around the training camp, he's got standards, he's got principles. I think big managers go, right, actually, you're my man now.
Did you?
Sorry, I don't even want to interrupt. Are you just hearing the source? Are you just hearing it? It's giving me life right now. This is the legend Tony Adams. This is what a real winner looks like. Don't tell me about his managing career. He's an Arsenal legend. Statue outside the ground. No one talk on his name, innit? You see what I'm saying? He's the one who went to Arsene Wenger and said, the man them's not playing. We need a rest. So big Arsene Wenger, like, come on, bro. Come on. Declan's a winner. Arteta isn't.
Say, I think Rice is better than Arteta. He's a winner, as in Arteta's not a winner.
Well, I think, yeah. Well, no, I'm just saying he's got an opportunity this year to actually turn into a winner. 5 years now. 5 years. He got great success at the start with a very defensive team. He got everyone behind the ball, basically, and we nicked the FA Cup. So going on and...
As someone who's a legendary defender, he just got everyone behind the ball and we nicked the FA Cup. What's gone on since then, people? What has he shown you that said, yeah, we're going to go on to win titles for years to come? Years to come, everybody. This is the legendary Tony Adams telling you this, bro. Of course, the fucking cultists are going to try and come for him, bro, but you can't get Tony Adams out of it. You just can't. It's madness, bro. There shouldn't be no but you don't like what you're hearing. Why? Why are you so offended, bro? People are acting like we're trying to pop down their family or pop down their own business ventures and that. We're talking about Arsenal, bro. It's mad, isn't it? Top Gooners can't chat to anyone. These guys back in a failure in Arteta. There you go. And Tony Adams just said it's 5 years now. Half a decade. We still don't even know what's the best way for Arsenal to play ball. We know. But it's like Arteta don't. Anyway, I'm digressing. Let's finish this Tony Adams.
Winning leagues, to win league titles, you have to be a Klopp, you have to be a Ferguson, you have to lead by example, you have to be a winner, you have to go about your business, and that reflects in your captain. And by making Odegaard a captain is a reflection of Arteta, and I can really see that.
How many times have we said this? I can't believe, you didn't believe, I can't believe. My legend is, I can't believe my legend is schooling them like that. Hold that, bro. Hold that. Because yes, I don't have no qualifications to manage. I don't have no coaching. I'm on YouTube. If I can't come to YouTube and say what I want, then what? We're not allowed to have internet? Because all the people that were players and were managers and do have credentials that were doing punditry, where are they all now? They're on YouTube trying to come for money. They had that. They had all the platforms before, did they not? Sky, Gillette Soccer, BBC, TalkSport. Yeah, you guys are the real professionals. Now you're trying to come on YouTube and tell us that we ain't got credentials. I don't need credentials for YouTube. I'm not a coach. I'm a football fan telling you my opinions. When I say things that Arsenal ain't won in 5 years and this guy's not a winner, that's not even an opinion. That's a fact. That's a fact. So you can't, you know what I mean? What, like, just like what Gunnar Lee said, you're trying to poo-poo international fans. That's a joke take, bro. That's ridiculous. And just like anyone that tries to say, oh, but you don't go to the stadium, so you're not a real, what kind of fuckery, what kind of stupidness is that? So if you, that qualifies you to talk about Arsenal more than me. So if you go to a 50 Cent concert, it qualifies you to get up on the stage and rap with 50. If you go to Wimbledon, all of a sudden I'm going to see you on the main court because you're in attendance. So that now qualifies you. Like, what on earth are you man talking about? I need credentials to come onto YouTube and to say my opinion about the club. What credentials has everyone else got? Let's finish off the legend.
And I'm seeing Declan Rice as a captain, but I'm saying to Arteta, come on, step up now. It's your time to be a winning manager and a fantastic manager, because you're not going to win the league with Odegaard as captain. I'm sorry. It's going to be a rotation job, and you're going to get the same mentality of sometimes him and that one to come out and that one to go in and that one. You know, you've got someone in there that's going to play every game all season, that's going to encourage people to come in and do this and do that and lay the foundations of a title-winning team. Declan Rice can do that. Odegaard can't. Come on, Arteta, make him captain.
Oh my god, like is my man trying to get my panties off or something, bruv? Like I might have to get the wet floor signs out in a minute because I just want to kiss Tony right now, innit? Is this not what we've been saying? Arm waves, hair flicks, spinning around in a circle, giving away the ball. You can't strike the ball. Free kicks don't make it over the first man. And yes, AJ, thank you, PSG. But let's not get, because at the end of the day, they were there. They were there. So yes, thank you, cool. As an Arsenal-Tottenham rivalry, but just concentrate a bit, innit? Concentrate. Focus more on the fact that they were there. Because they won the Europa last season. Key word, won. Like I said, they come back, they fly back to England with runners-up medals. In the last 3 seasons, what runners-up medal has anyone from Arsenal got? Oh, but they're runners-up medal. You didn't win. They can still touch something, though. What can we touch except for the wall? We can touch that crack on the wall that brings back the PTSD. That's what we can touch, innit? But let me get into the chat a little bit more now. Save football well. I mean, maybe. Of course, I didn't want them to win. But like I said, they were there to begin with. Concentrate. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Oh, Spurs bottled it. Yes, it was a crazy bottle job. It was. Absolutely. But they were there to do that. We weren't. When's the last time we played in the Super Cup? Don't tell me about no Community Shield. You see what I'm saying? When's the last time we won a European Cup? So, you know what I mean? Just concentrate. If Middlesex Hotspur, formerly of Essex, had won the top Gooners, and Arteta would have looked stupid. And that's why they're saying, I've seen loads of people on X saying, oh, PSG has saved Arteta's job, mate. PSG. And then I've seen all the other ones. Oh, look how quick you are to come out and slate it. You don't know football. Anything can change. And what are we talking about, bro? Just everyone shut up. Everyone's trying to make it about them. All I'm saying is, look, Arsenal fans, they were in a place that we've never been. So why are you even chatting? That's the way I saw it. I went into George's chat. They were 2-0 up. I'm like, congratulations, brother. It looks like it's your night. Danzo had a good game. Spence was good up until... But Luis Enrique, he done what he needed to do. Game management, changed it up. Made the subs. You know what I'm saying? When have you seen Arteta do that, bro? Oh, Arteta done it when he brung on Mourinho against Leicester. Every now and again, it will work. But let's talk about how many times out of 10, how many times the subs worked and how many times they didn't. Let's talk about when we're at home and the team's doing mad low block and they're not even trying to come out of their half and we're still bringing on defensive changes. Like, mate, like, why don't you talk to me about that? Madness, man. Big up Gunner for life. My G, hope you're well today. Afternoon views and community. Hope you're good, brother. I'm all right. I hope you are good today, my bro. I'm a little bit pissy because, like I said, I'm seeing more Eze to Spurs talk today, and look at that donut well beast goes onto Figgy trying to poo-poo Fabrizio Romano now. Until I see, what did he say? Ornstein say anything about Eze, I'm not going to believe it. Well, you're not going to believe it. You're going to put your head in the sand until Eze's holding up a cockerel. You know, like that. Okay, I'll leave you guys to that one. Big up Rod Foster there and big up Kwaja. We need Middlesex Hotspurs to win trophies this season and Arsenal to finish out of the top 5 for Arteta to be sacked. That's what we actually need. I don't want that to happen. I don't want it. If it happens, it happens. And then the only positive I can take out of it is that the pressure should be on for this guy to lose his job. The not winning things ain't it. If we finish outside of champs, that's it. If fans do not sit on those seats and there's another 10,000 seats empty, that's what's going to work. Even what we're doing online. But we're not, you know, I'm not saying it's going to work, but don't mean to say that I can't have my voice in it. Don't mean to say I'm not going to try and spread the message. Do you know what I mean? But what's really going to work is to stop the money, bro. Stop the money. Champs money, merch money, attendance money. Because we are the customers, guys. Like, what business do you walk? Do you go onto the high road? You just walk into Primark and just give them money and don't even take nothing back for it. Just for the vibes. Just because when you go into Primark, they're polite and there's lots of people and you like the tunes they're playing. Like, what the fuck are we doing, bro? Do you know what I'm saying? That's what they expect you to do at Arsenal. Just don't complain. Don't want any quality service. Just give your money and be happy that you've got, instead of being happy that you got your drink. Where's my burger? Where's my, yeah, you're damn fucking right. Where's my burger? Because you're charging mad prices, bro. Where's my burger? Make it make sense. Enrique and Frank talent ID, bro. Everyone's talent ID is better than Arteta. Everybody. Every single team in the Premier League. It's not a debate. It ain't. What's all that McDonald's guy? What's... Ooh, have I read that wrong? Who's that McDonald's guy? I don't know what that was. I don't know what that was about, bro. Just remind me of anything. Big up. Oh, the McDonald's guy. Bro. Yeah, if I even still got it up, I'll play it again. That's what it's like arguing with a top gooner, bro. That's what it's like arguing with a top gooner. Let me get it again, yeah? Because we're trying to tell you, bro, this is not what we asked for. You told us to be excited. You told us, yeah? This is what you told us, bro. You told us to be excited. And now everything's coming separately. Don't even come with batteries and that. This is what it's like.
I asked for extra sauce in the burger.
Did I give it to you?
No.
So why you...
So one of your other colleagues did.
So how about you stand up and go find the colleague? I want you to stop me.
Because I've just seen you.
It doesn't matter.
Did you not hear that as well? That's like Arteta. Did I give it to you? He's pointing at the board. Didn't I say it was on them? Didn't I say I ain't got my pieces? Hold on. You told me unprecedented. My mouth's watering. You told me goosebumps. Like, I'm getting goosebumps thinking about this sauce in my burger, bro. I never said it. That's what you said. Did I say that to you?
I want you. I don't know why you are bothering me. You ordered Big Mac and extra sauce.
Yes, extra inside the burger.
So what is that? Is that sauce?
That's extra sauce.
Is that sauce?
Yes.
Is that extra? Is that?
Is that second? Is that competing? Yeah, but I'm not winning. But is that second? And are we going, bro? I can't make this shit up. Bro.
No. Tell me you.
Is that sauce?
Yes.
Is it extra?
No, it's separate.
It's separate. Why is it extra?
But it's not extra because the extra would be in the burger.
No, the extra. It doesn't matter if the extra's in the sky. It doesn't matter.
We've had the better season because we keep finishing second. It doesn't matter if the extra's in the sky. It don't matter if the extra comes in another 5 years. Did you ask for competing? No, I asked for winning, not for competing. And I love the African accent, by the way. It's one of the most comedic accents in the world alongside Scottish. Don't think I'm trying to disrespect in it. Yeah, nothing but love from African brothers. But I'm telling you, that's the attitude. You told me be excited. Is this second? Yeah, but we're 10 points behind. But is this second? That's what it's like arguing with them guys. Nothing but feels. Why are you bothering me? Go and bother the board. Oh, because you're the one that makes the changes on the sidelines and brings on the go and ask the board. They never got me my pieces. That's what it's like talking to them guys. In Arteta, we rust. Tell them again, facts. Norgard over Paulina and Madueke, over Eze. Make it make sense, bro. Where's the talent ID? Them man are going to get kudos. Do you know how much times I've been calling them for kudos? Eze, Elise, Isaac, Tariq Mitchell, Ola Aina, all of these guys play in the Premier League, by the way, and actually done well in it. Not just some flops. Do you know what I'm saying? Even Mark Gahey. Why we need another defender? Why have we not gone in for him? Real quality. Oh no. Because we want these young cheapo guys that we can just do anything with. I'm telling you, bro. Oh, I just haven't got the quality. I've heard man talking about look at the injuries he had to deal with last season, or look at the squad that he had to pick from. Hold on, brother. It's your squad. It's not like he just come through the door. It's your squad. How can you excuse him for picking a wrong squad and then say that, oh, look at the squad he's got to pick from? And then they say that we haven't got brain cells. Make it make sense. Then they want to talk about the injuries. You made the squad small by design. You chose not to buy enough players in the summer. Then you chose to do nothing in January when everyone was dropping like flies. That's what you chose to do. So don't moan to me about no injuries, bro. Don't. Null and void. And then the 2 seasons before that, when there weren't no injuries, not as much as what we had last season, then what? because everything went your way and you still never won nothing. So what you telling me now? Make it make sense, gang. You want to play Champions League? You want to play Champions League? yeah, I should get that. I should get that clip in it. Big up Rashid as well. You reminded me of that the other day. I just had Arteta in tell me if he loses 3 cup finals, give him a new deal. I mean, this is what I'm trying to say. What is the infatuation, bro? Feel it in my fingers. I'm wet. I feel it in my toes. You know what I'm saying? These man are like, bro, fruity. It's rainbow sessions, bro. Like, what is it? If I'm not convinced, guys, that you fancy me, if I'm not convinced I can squeeze your bum, yes, Daddy, yes. Ay. Big up Dre every time, man. Big up all the people coming in and out. Just like the video for me, though, please, yeah? I know there's other people on. You know what I mean? Just like the video for me, way in or way out. Subscribe, especially if you're only going to stay for like 5 minutes. You know what I mean? Big up Dre. AJ, good afternoon. Big up AJ each and every time. W's from Guna. Love that, man. Big up Quadra. Congratulations, Quadra. There you go. Well done on that achievement. There you go. There you go. Congrats. W's in the chat. Love it. Big up Vincenzo. That guy thinks McDonald's is his father's shop. But you understand what I'm saying? That's kind of like how Arsene Wenger was a little bit at the end. Like, it's not your money, Arsene. Can you spend it? But we didn't know all of the other stuff going on. So now, in hindsight, I feel bad for saying Wenger out. But at the same time, I don't totally say, you know, oh, now I come back around, because at the end of the day, like, you're trying to protect the fans from the club and you're trying to protect the club from the fans, but there needs to be some sort of chance. There needs to be a bit of a balance in that, innit? Because it never looked like that. And that's why you held all of that abuse towards the end, didn't it? You know what I mean? Big up Robert, man. Tottenham need light bulbs and a dog in their life. Hey, like I said, man, they did bottle it and it was funny, but at the same time, concentrate. They were there. And if they won that game, they would have won 2 European Cups in the matter of months. And we can't even get to a final. Do you know what I mean? So, like I said, man, there's only so much I can even look at that and say, because, like I said, man, Arsenal fans, we need to concentrate. Middlesex Hotspurs buying better players than Arsenal. Vincenzo, facts. Look at, like, there's players doing things in the football world. Albino Gittins, Liam Delap's doing quite well. Pedro's doing well. Do you know what I'm saying? Doing things in world football, bro. Ekatike, not Sesko, but whatever. Do you know what I'm saying? And Buemo scoring 20 Premier League goals last season. Where are we in for those players? It's always the same, guys. Always the same. Always let down with the transfer activity. We never complete a market where it's just done. Like, there's not one more player I can think that we need. And Man City have bought a whole team in 6 months for under 400 million, by the way, and they're still in the market. Are they umming and ahhing about the fact that they're having to do a rebuild? No, they ain't. But they can rebuild, because their first build won shit. More than one shit. They controlled football, bro. What are we talking about? We're doing a rebuild and we ain't won fuck all. We didn't even finish the first team. Like, there was no gunman. We didn't finish the first team and we have to rebuild. But they're going to tell you, no, we don't need to rebuild. Yeah, Rod, by the way, Kate over Eze, that's basically what Arsenal are telling us. And now you're trying to blame Ethan Nwaneri, the fact that we got to re-sign an 18-year-old. Like, that's really going to matter on our numbers and the wages. And like, you're taking an absolute piss. You know why? Because he don't want Eze. He don't want no one that can challenge Odegaard. Even though Ethan can challenge him now, off the ball, he's not better than Odegaard. I'll give you that. Odegaard runs around. He don't always tackle, but he presses and he's in better positions off the ball. On the ball, though, Odegaard's rubbish and Ethan's much better. But you know that you can bring on Ethan every time Odegaard stinks it out for 80 minutes. You can bring on Ethan. If Odegaard's stinking it out for 80 minutes and Eze's sitting on the bench, are you not thinking he's thinking, what the fuck's going on here? Why am I not getting on? He might not even be on the bench, because more than likely he'll be playing left wing anyway. Like, honestly, this Arteta guy is a fraud, bro. And he is stopping us from progressing as a team. And he is making us miss out on market opportunities. We don't get those players, because that's the Arsenal way. No, it isn't. Well, it is, but like I said, why stick with that? You're talking about being positive. You're talking about progression. then why stick to our usual ways that don't get us across the line? That keeps making us miss out on players. Kvaratskhelia, Marmoush, Vitinha, Mbeumo, Cunha. Missing out on players, bro. Rodrigo, we're not even going to be in for him. There's a chance that he can go Man City now. Like, aren't you tired of Man City and all these other players getting players that should be coming to Arsenal? Where was we with Turkey, by the way? Do you understand what I'm saying? That's hardly big money, is it? 35 million euros. And we're nowhere to be seen. This is market opportunities. So if the club would have done what I said, box smart, don't buy a goalkeeper, promote the youth for now, because they're not going to get a bring in anyway. Look, now we're coming to the end of the transfer window. The trees have been shaken up. Players of quality are dropping out of it, and we're nowhere to be seen. We could have had Donnarumma, bro. How about Raya? You sit your ass on the bench, you idiot. That's real competition. Do you know what I'm saying? But oh no, though, we're never going to be in for him now because we just blown 5 million on Kepa. Make it make sense. Oh, Baleba, there's a chance that we can get him out of Brighton. Oh no, but we just went and bought Norgard and Zubimendi, and where were we, bro? It's madness, man. Absolute big up, Mr. Battered. Nice to have you back in here. Hope you're good today, bro. Tony, yeah, from Top Gooners is mad, but can't say I'm surprised. Well, wasn't surprised, Mr. Battered. We predicted it. The moment I heard it, I said to Shane, watch the Top Gooners. He's going to get all the attacking now because he's agreeing with us. Legends of the club, people that actually played the game and won honours, got a statue outside the Emirates. So you can't say he's not qualified to say those things. Do you see what I'm saying? Now what? Now you're just going to try and poo-poo him. They do it all the time. It's like women, bro. It's like when they can't win an argument, they try and start putting you down as a man, or you understand what I'm saying? They try to start going to other stuff because it's all just based off of emotions, bro. Where's the logic? You got a legend telling you that. Everyone can see it. Everyone in world football except for Top Gooners, bro. Views, Arteta also got Vieira over. Yeah, I just said that. Yeah. We went to scout Kvaratskhelia, Marquinhos, and you know the rest. I mean, Stevie Wonder. Is that who you're sending out? Ray Charles. What the fuck is going on? That's who you're sending out to scout for these people. And that's who we're coming back with. Fabi Vieira instead of Vitinha. Marquinhos instead of Kvaratskhelia. And even after that, he was at Napoli. We could have got him then. PSG never broke the bank for him. 60 million euros. Huh? Where are we? Do, you know what I'm saying? Like just whistling along, you know what I mean? Head in the sand. You know, we'll be back in an hour. You know, the sign on the shop, bro. What the fuck is going on? We've always been rubbish at this. Always, man. Big up Mr. Batter. Big up Tone as well. I hope you're good, bro. Madueke and Norgard will not improve our team whatsoever. Even as backups, they're shit still. Yeah, there you go. Or they're still shit. There you go, bro. Is it really going to push the needle? No, it ain't. So in terms of players that come in and affect the first team, because that's the players that we needed, 2. And Zubimendi still 50-50 for me. And Gyökeres, you're not even playing to his strengths. Do you know what I mean? So I'm just saying, guys, man. I'm just saying. These clubs wouldn't be spending all this money without international. Tell them again. Global fan base. When they go out to America or Africa or Asia, global fan base. They're not going around England to make money, are they? They're going abroad. Like, I can't believe that he said that, innit? And like I said, I don't have a problem with him. I'm not even calling him out. I'm just saying it was a bad take, innit? Take that how you want. Like, that's a bad take, bro. You know what I mean? I rate Thomas Frank, but yesterday Enrique made him into Frank Teta. There you go, bro. He was doing everything right to begin with. I liked what I saw, even when they played us. They hit the woodwork, like, you know, Richarlison fucking cleared the ball off of our line for us. Like, it's crazy. Like, they done all right. So they're not far away from it. And they could be a dark horse next season. But yes, they bottled it. But Arsenal fans, you know, getting life from that, just relax a bit, man. Because at least they're there. Places that we don't even know if we're ever going to get there, guys. And they just won a Europa League. They're the champions of Europe. Yes, it's the B tier or the second tier, but it is what it is. That's why they were in that game yesterday. and they come back with a runners-up medal. Go and ask the Arsenal players now, get out your medals, bro. It's going to look dark. That's what I will say. Went back to factory settings after 80 minutes. Yeah, they did. And, you know, obviously, yes, I was happy. I don't want them to win. But like I said, it's more than whether they won or lose. It's the fact that they were there to begin with. You know what I mean? That's how I'm looking at it. But anyway, this clown Arteta has spent over 1 billion on absolute dross. I don't think it's £1 billion yet. I know it's $1 billion though. What is it in pounds? I think it's like 870 something million. It's disgusting though. I'm not like, but I think it's in dollars. It's going to be close to it. If we buy Eze, but I don't think we will. But yeah. But anyway, let me finish your comment, my guy. Facts hasn't brought a single world-class player, but sold world-class players for free. Tell them, bro. Even before Arteta, it's been an Arsenal thing. We've been rubbish in the market. So when Burke came in, I'm expecting competence, bro. 9 players have left our squad. 9. And we've got in 6 million. How is that competent business? That is rubbish. Cool. I accept that. We've done that. So now I'm like, cool. Let's burn everything down and start again then. Because now you keep telling us that you brought us from hell, and look at the team now and look at the players we had. Look at the wage bill now, bro. We ain't got no game changers. We ain't got world-class players. You've been there for half a decade. You've spent $1 billion anyway, nearly £1 billion. It's disgusting. Big up Vincenzo. I totally agree, bro. It's disgusting, bro. But no, let's just keep backing it. Oh, well, you know, we are fixing the mistake. How? We couldn't score goals last season. We couldn't finish off games. You bought 2 attackers out of 6 players. Mate, that makes sense. There's Tony. There you go, man. There's these links. Saucy, bro. Saucy. Tell them DG2. Big up Everest in the building. Big up everyone from disrespecting Wenger to Henry to now Tony Adams. These top gooners are becoming a plague to your club just because of one virus. Mikel 19. Tell them, bro. Mikel Ultra. They're all being conditioned. Mikel Ultra, man. It's ridiculous, bro. And this is your Liverpool fan. Do you know what I'm saying? I get United. Like every rival can see it. Everyone in world football can see it. Pundits and professionals, people that are qualified to talk on it, they can see it. You know what I mean? Big up Everest though. Martinelli is pants. Tell them again, Rod. He is. And you know what? Him and Truss are their strikers, bro. But they're occupying our whole left allocation. And then now we've got a right winger that's meant to come and now hold down our left wing. That's going to be, I told you when we bought him, that's going to be our left winger. All this talk of Rodrigo, I knew it was over when we bought Madueke. And that's why I was so fucking pissed off with it. It's not hard to fathom, guys. And especially now when we're seeing, I predicted it and now we're seeing it. It's almost like we know what to expect. It's almost like we've been through this before, innit? It's almost like we can see the routine. It's happening in real time in front of your eyes and you're still making excuses for it. And what's the excuses? Oh, but the window ain't finished yet. And then when the window closes, oh, but the window's closed. There's no point moaning about it. And it just keeps going round in fucking circles. Every single transfer window, we don't do enough. It closes. No point moaning about it. Let's just support the boys now until the next window. And then we get sold the same old dreams. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. We don't do it. We don't never do enough. And then it's the same excuses from the same people peddling hope. Forget pushing peace. These men are pushing hope, bro. Pushing delusion. That's what they're doing. You're pushing mediocrity. How about that? We're asking for standards like our legendary captain Tony Adams. That's what we're doing. You man are pushing for mediocrity, innit? Arteta will coach it out of that kid. Facts, bro. He is world-class coach in that department. He is. Let's give him all the ratings in that department in terms of making sports and dulling down anything sharp. You are the king, bro. In terms of backwards football, you know, anti-football, you are the king. No balls football, you're the guy. But that's not what we need at Arsenal, and that ain't going to win us fuck all, and it ain't sustainable. And we've seen it. I've seen it. We've seen it. We have seen it because it's going on right now. Rubbish play, rubbish tactics, no plan B, no attacking flair, no je ne sais quoi, nothing. It's happening right now. And then it's man like, are you not entertained? Like, no, I'm fucking not. Yeah, Paint watches Arsenal dry. We are the most boring team in the league to watch. Yeah, fair play, Tony. Tell them again, Kwaja. Congrats on the passing A levels. Yet hopefully your computer and robotics engineering studies go well. You become a next big CEO in the world. Just come to the Emirates and fix our robots, please, Kwaja. You know what I mean? And who was it? Marin? I think someone else, whoever else it was. Just come and fix our problems, please. Please and thank you. Tony Adams, more like the claps. Yeah. Everest, my guy, big up. Kwaja, huge congratulations. Yeah, man. Sorry it's taking me so long to get to the comments. Well, we know that Henri, Petit, and Adams are non-believers in. Yeah, of course they are legends, winners. Winners. These things wouldn't have been going on in their time, or they would have went and told the manager, "What is this?" Henri told Arsenal and Arsenal, "You lot are not ambitious." So did Van Persie, and so did Cesc Fabregas. This has been going on for a long fucking time, and our club died when we moved to the Emirates, bro. It did, and it died when the Cronkies took over and when David Dean left. That's just facts. Big up, man. Speaking facts, my guy. Come on, bro. Tony Adams, even to this day, looks like he can shoulder you. Come on, bro. Play him in centre back right now. None of our ex-players like Arteta, bro. What's that tell you, bro? It's all there for you guys to see, innit? I've not doctored anything. It's all there for you lot to see. Do you think Arteta's good? Man's laughing, bro. How is this good? Half a decade. One FA Cup. How was that? How was that good? Big up, sorry, Everest. Big up, Vigilante. You always Arteta 19 virus. Love it. Yeah, bro. Arteta 19, Mikel Ultra, all of that. Marin, facts. Everest. Sorry, man. I meant. Yeah. No worries, Marin, man. Big yourself up. Bless up, King Ali in the building. Bless up, man. Big up, Unks in the building, man. I love that this clip is doing the rounds. Top Gooners having a meltdown. Tell them, bro. The man with the statue outside, just like with TT, and you want to try and talk down on him. You want to try and talk down on him, bro. Make it make sense. Because that's what they do. They have to protect Arteta and the cult at all costs. At all costs. Even when it don't even make sense to. A legend like Tony Adams saying what he's saying, and these men are chatting shit. Make it make sense. And you know what else I want to show you guys as well? Let me just get your thoughts on this quickly as well, yeah? DR Sports, back at it, bro. Back at it. So they can have a problem with Palestine and with Mo Haydar, and they kicked off Claude. I think Troop said something about white people, and they never kicked him off, but they kicked off Claude. Yeah? And looky what we have here, bro. I ain't going to play the video because we're going to get done for copyright. Yeah? But hold on. Where is it? Where is it? Where's the thing that I reposted? Because the Walking Walrus has brought back the racist Abby Summers, isn't it? Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. There's the Tony Adams clip. Someone put it up. And this as well about Reece Nelson. Reece Nelson would prefer 1 season loan as opposed to permanent move. I don't care what you prefer. I'm not saying don't look after your, you're doing what's best for you, and Arsenal need to do what's best for them. Like, we need money for it. Why can't I find this? Sorry, guys. Or maybe I can't find it. Fuck it. But basically, yeah, I thought I reposted it. Robbie is brought Abby Summers back on to DR Sports, innit? Let me know what you guys think about that. After what she's saying about black people, she weren't so young that she couldn't formulate her own thoughts. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. I'm half white and I'm half black. Any racism in any way, shape, or form. You're saying shit about white people, get them out of here. You're saying shit about black people, get them out of here. You're saying shit about Jews, out of here. About Muslims, out of here, bro. We don't take it from any side. And DR Sports is bringing her back on. Just shows you, innit? Just shows you, innit? I'm just saying, guys. Like, why does she get to come on, but Claude don't? Yeah? Why is there a big outroar or uproar about Saeed's Palestine badge, but she can say bad things about black people and still have a platform? I'm just asking the questions, man. Asking for a friend, innit? Hey, big up Ali, though, each and every time, man. Good to have you in here, my guy. The last 5.5 years proves Arteta isn't a winner. Yeah, but a serial loser. But no one says that. He's only had one bad season. It's like, are you, man, honestly, like, are you on spice or what? The Mikel Ultra conditioning is really in effect, bro. He's only had 2 decent seasons, and you still couldn't win. The rest of the seasons weren't good. It's madness to me, man. Big up Compost. Big up Tony Adams, man. Come on, man. Did you hear that cunt and say nonsense? Of course, exactly. I heard it on Shane's. What do you think's gonna happen, bro? We predicted it. Just like when we lost to Spurs, we said that they're gonna go on X and Instagram and say it's just a preseason. Just like I said, if we win a game, they're gonna come back to all of us telling us hold that for one win. Do you know what I mean? Like this is what they do. And I did hear it, bro. Big yourself up. Big up Robert, Facts, Tony. Anybody got any more nails? Yeah, bro, for Arteta's coffin. I'd love that. Nail him to it, bro. Nail him to the post and then put him in a coffin and nail that shot. Facts, Tony. Yeah, there you go. I think I read that. Big Tone, the legend, my captain. Tell them again. Bless out to all the real ones in the chat. Big up to you, my G. Nice to have you in here. Marin, it's okay, mate. Slip of the finger. Pause. Tom Cunton is an Odegaard fanboy. They all are, bro. Man just out here playing shit the whole season and you man are just excusing it. Like, how can I argue with that? And you tell me that I'm depressed in life. What are you, bro? Ignorance is bliss. The biggest lemon, like, you know, the lemon final boss. I don't know what to call you, man, then, innit? You know what I mean? What phases are Arnie Slot and Enzo Maresca in? The winning, the competent phase, my guy. The winning phase. Big up Vincenzo, man. DG2, please don't mention Cunt's name. I can't stand the piece of shit. I hear it. Big up Junior, man. Nice to have you in. I hope you're well today, bro. Big yourself up, bro. Hope you're good. Phase win. Tell them, AJ. Big up Junior every time, man. Tony Adams, legend. No nonsense, bro. Man's old school. Came from that real, yeah, when we was really rivaling Man United and Ferguson, bro. Real winners. Real bad man, you know, like, yeah, that's when it was proper. Real ballers, real physicality. And you might, oh no, it's a nonsense. You're a nonsense, bro. Absolute muppet. Big up AJ, yeah, man. In my opinion, Magalhaes should be captain with Rice as vice captain. I agree. I just think it's the English that holds him back. I don't know how well he can speak it now. He's been here long enough. Do you get it? So, but yes, I said that very, very early. You can ask Shane, you can ask Magalhaes is my captain. But then I see Declan Rice doing captain things from last season, telling players off, telling players to concentrate. So I'm like, cool, you're English, like that. So there ain't going to be a language barrier. If you're not going to make Gabriel captain, then make Decker's captain. But no, teachers' pets. Imagine if Eze come to Arsenal. If he weren't playing on the left wing forward, he'll be sitting on the bench and he'll be getting 10 minutes a game because of Arteta. So can anyone make sense out of that? And if Eze came on and was fucking it up every time he came on for 10 minutes, I don't even think it would still make Arteta sit Odegaard down. I don't think it would. And that's the point we're making. Big up Rod, my mates are disgusted with me wanting Arteta out. I just can't believe it. We're paying him 15 million a year for failure. Bro, 15.6 for failure. If we make Champions League, these men are all getting bonuses and that. Their money don't stop. Every month it drops like clockwork. Yeah, the merchandise every month comes out like clockwork. They bring in all this money and us as customers can't say we'd like a bit of quality. We're tired of these cheap vests. Can we have a little bit more quality, please? What's wrong with that? Oh, but they did buy players. You bought players, but they're not quality. I'm not saying nothing that's not true or crazy. Like, I don't understand what we're doing. I'll give that old Tony Adams to put on his boots again. I'll give, yeah, the arm back, bro. I'll give, yeah, 250, bro. Not even 240. Still lead my team, bro. Real captain right now. Right now, I get Tony on the fucking pitch. I just have Tony in the dressing room. Just talk to them, bruv. Every time, bro. Arteta, shut your mouth, innit? Get him out of here, bro. Tony's doing the team talks. Oh, look at what he done when he was the manager at Portsmouth. Just like when they tried to poo-poo Thierry. Just like a woman, bro. Just like a sour baby mum, bro. Because you can't win the argument. You know man's chatting the truth, and now you got to deflect. but look at your trainers. Oh, but look at your dead chin strap. Do you know what I'm saying? Moving like females, bro. This shows Adams just wants Arsenal to win trophy. He knows exactly what we need. Not Arteta, bro. He knows what it takes. He does. That's big Tony Adams. Who can chat to him? Who can tell him that he's not qualified? The same as TT, by the way. But all they've got to do is say, well, look when you managed. Like, it's madness, bro. DG2, I know what I'd like to do to Droopy and his puppets, bro. Big up Juju. Hope you're well today, man. Big up for being in here again. Oh, mate, can't stat yet. Yeah, but we're not even gonna, you know what I mean? Like I said, we can just crack jokes and we can belittle your opinion. I don't need to physically threaten you. Do you get it? But you lot can carry on with all of that. Like, whatever. That don't move me, innit? You know, like that. Big up Robert. The 2 goals against Madrid should be proof enough that he's good enough. Facts, bro. But not just that, though, because Arsenal fans love that. You know, he's not even being allowed to take free kicks again. And when he does, even corners, the delivery is a bit pants. And not just that, though, bro. Just from how he's been acting. Forget the goals. Just how he's acted, even in that Madrid game. Do you know what I'm saying? Telling off Party when he got the stupid yellow card, and now you're gonna miss the PSG game and all that. You understand, like that he's doing captain things. But yes, the goals were very good. And even then, even then, look at the 2 free kicks, 2 set pieces, man. You know what I'm saying? That was the problem. We struggled to score from open play, not all the time. And we would obviously win some games, playing how we play. It's inevitable. But like I said, you can't hold the season off of 1 or 2 results. Like I said, if you do it out of 10 and you beat Man City and you beat Real Madrid, and then you've played 8 more games and you're losing to Bournemouth and dropping points to Everton, and all that, how can you sit there and say, oh, look how good the team is? Because 8 times out of 10, we're shit. So because of those 2 times out of 10, you can't sit there and say that's the normality, that's the norm. No, that's the anomaly. Been saying that since last season as well. 22 likes. Big up your shoes and socks, everyone. Like the stream, please. Big up AJ, man. Concentrate, Spurs fans. Hey, well, no, not just that, bro. Concentrate, Arsenal fans, bro. Arsenal fans needs to concentrate. We never won the Europa League. We weren't in no Super Cup. They've won a cup and they're coming back with a runners-up medal. Yes, we're happy that they're lost. Yes, we're happy that Spurs is being Spursy. But for me, Junior, it's us that need to concentrate. We're not even in the conversation. Why are we jumping out of our box? Do you know what I mean? Big up Gary Mank. I didn't like Tony Adams when he was playing, which shows what a great player and captain he was. There you go. Total respect for the guy. Just like I didn't like Roy Keane because he's always trying to beef with Vieira and you back your guys. But I can never tell you that you weren't a legend in football. I can never tell you weren't a bad boy midfielder. Like what? Roy Keane. Do you understand what I'm saying? And if Roy Keane says something bad about Man United, does he have the same response for Man United fans? I don't know. You guys will have to let me know. Robert Prudence, especially since Odegaard told Rice to cross, but exactly. No, bro. But like I said, man, just take away even the goals. What do the goals mean? Like, I'm just saying, for me, his performances, bro, and how he was acting, you know, telling players off, telling them to get back, talking, do this, do that. On it, like that's what I want to see. So for me, it was more that. But yes, the goals were a nice touch as well. DG2 to criticize and insult Adams because he spoke the truth and exposed his clown is outrageous. Absolutely, man. Be careful, views. Arsenal might not find a better manager than Super Duper Mick Arteta, bro. Anyone's better than him, bro. I don't care. Go and get me Man City's assistant coach again, innit? Yeah, it seemed to have worked last time, right? You know what they think, bro? You know what they think, Juju? They think that if Arteta leaves, yeah, the whole club's just going to crumble. The Emirates are just going to start falling down, like Control, Alt, Delete. You know what I'm saying? That's what they think. Yeah, Juju, you could do a bit of facts, bro. Tony Adams, I don't care what you're telling me about what he done at Portsmouth or whatever. Right now, bruv, he's saying more than what Arteta's saying. No one, you can't diss Arteta, bro. Sorry, Adams, bro. Never. Hopefully this Arteta's last season because we need to sign Enrique or Inzaghi to win majors. Bro, we just need to sign a winner now. I don't want nobody that's just doing all right or has got potential. I want a winner. Hey, big up James, big up Views, everyone in the chat, big up Football Locker Room Banter. Make sure you're subbing to them. Look, there's the link straight away. Big up Junior, man. Appreciate that, my G. Appreciate that. Make sure you are subbing and linking up with them boys. Facts, bro. These clowns have zero credentials, and then to have the nerve to criticize Adams. There you go, bro. There you go. Big up James. Come on, man. Every time. Big up James. DG's having a laugh. Robert's been waiting 3 weeks for a burger. At least there's plenty of water. Yeah. How long can we survive on a water diet, though? I think we can survive for a month. Ain't that what Planet Faz done? 30 days water diet. Is that second? And are we competing? Yeah. Is that sauce? And is that extra? Yeah, but it's not what we asked for. It's not what you told me I'm going to get. But is that extra? Are we competing? There we go. Big up everyone on Twitch. Big up all the bots. Vincenzo, DG2. I look at the difference if Rene doesn't win anything for the next 2 seasons despite Champions League. She gets sacked. Bro, it's just competency. Like, who's doing this sentimental FC where managers are getting 1 million years anymore? Only Arsenal, bro. Big up Dre. Didn't we finish second? Are we competing now? That's what it's like. Hey, big up Normski in the building, bro. Big up Normski. Make sure you're subbing to Norms. I know you guys are going to get his link in there. 24 likes. Let's see if we can get to 30 before I get out of here. I doubt it, but let's see if we can. Please like the stream, man. I hope you guys are subscribing as well, man, because I'm so close to 2,100 now. It's an absolute mazza. 2 away, people. 2 away. You know what I mean? Help me out, people. Help me out. Yeah, please subscribe. I was basically just saying the same thing. Big up AJ, man, each and every time. Arteta bought 33 players before the start of last season. That's the whole squad plus 8 extra players, 0 extra. There you go. There you go. People were saying, look at the squad he had to deal with. Well, that's your squad that you built. That's your talent ID. You can't say look at the squad that you got. Yeah, if the level's so bad when you make subs, then that's on you, my guy. It's your squad that you put to get half a decade. How many transfer windows has Arteta actually been in? 33 players before the start of last season. So what's that? 39 players because you just brought 6 in again. Out of those nearly 40 players, how many have been successful that you could really say is that actually improved? Magalhaes. You can't say Timber. We bought Timber for 50 million. It's not like we're unearthing a mad little prospect. You know what I'm saying? And Arteta's made him better. If anything, he's making these guys worse. He's fucking up their health and fitness, fucking up their creativity, fucking up their freedom on the pitch, micromanaging like none of these guys have played football before. Burger, big up Normski, he knows the deal. Where's my burger? We're still fucking waiting, bro. 2 players that can affect our first team, and you guys think that we've sorted it out. It's crazy to me. It's like, am I going mad? I'm like, people are going mad. DG2, I want us to win facts, trophies, but are we competing? No, we ain't. And yeah, but we are second place. But are we competing? But I want to win. Tell them again, bro. Tell them again. The real ones are over here, man. There's Normski's link. I knew it was coming. Big up AJ. Big up Vigilante. Big up all the mods doing their thing, making me proud. Smash the likes. Come on, man. Views, chat. If I'm being dumb for this, please call me out, as Noni is the starting left winger. We don't we still need a player to push Saka? No, yeah, you're absolutely right. But it will be my Dewake. I think that's what they promised him to guarantee him minutes. Because I was like, why didn't we get Kudus or Mbeumo? Those players might not have felt like they're going to get game time. But Arteta should have been telling them, hold on, my man had a grade 3. He had a grade 3 last season. He ain't going to be, he probably ain't, I'm going to need to rest him a lot more. You will be playing. And then we can maybe fit you in the 10 or fit you in the left or jiggle it about a little bit. That's what they should have been doing, but they didn't do that. How did they sell it to Madueke? Someone that weren't starting at Chelsea, by the way, is you're going to get more game time. You're going to take over from Saka on the right when he comes off. And until then, you're going to start on our left. He is our left winger. We want Rodrigo and Arteta and Burt deliver you Madueke. How are you not pissed off, man? How are you not pissed off? But that's the Arsenal way. We always get the generic stuff. No, not once in your life. You're not going to go and have a birthday meal in Nobu or Hakkasan or Sexy Fish. Every day you're going Dixie Chicken. Every holiday, you're gonna hit 40, your magical 40th birthday or your magical 60th birthday, and you're still gonna go to Bognor Regis. You're not gonna try and go on a nice little one away, Vegas, or you understand what I'm saying? I'm sick of this defeatist attitude. And then they tell people like us that we're sad and we ain't got nothing going on in life when we're trying to better everything, better ourselves, better the club we're trying to win. You man are happy to coast and then say that we're not winners. We're losers. We're negative. That is the ultimate psychological operation right there. That's the ultimate reverse psychology right there. That's what they try and do. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what you're trying to do. Oh, if you're gonna talk negative, then come out and go and support another team. No, I've supported Arsenal all my life. I can't support another team. But if you man are just gonna be settlers and journey guys, then go and support a journeyman club, innit? Same argument to you. Big up Normski, Kwaja, well done. Yeah, man, big up Kwaja, man, each and every time. There's Junior Films' link. Love that. Thanks, Vigilante. Yeah, there you go. Vigilante's link as well. Big up Junior. I know you guys put Normski's link in there, but if you didn't, make sure. Big up Vigilante, Junior. Big up the doctor in the house, man. Mr. Arsenal kicked down the door. Let off the clip. You get me? Arteta sexuals laid out on the floor. There you go. All the top gooners. You know, in the Don't Be a Menace parody, when he comes in and starts boxing all the kids, that's all the top gooners. Tony Adams came in and put you guys in your place. Does he not have any credentials? Is he not qualified enough to talk? Big up the doctor, man. This clown Arteta and Edu tucked the wages up so badly, but has a lot to do. No, he does. I'm not saying it's easy, but it's not that hard either. And you're meant to be the best in class. So if we can't expect something like that from you, just competence. When I mean competence, we wouldn't have seen Madueke, we wouldn't have seen Kepa come through the door, we wouldn't have seen Norgard come through the door. Because that's not competent, in my humble opinion. We wouldn't have seen fridges and defensive players coming in first rather than the attacking players that we need to help us score more goals and win games. That's competence. I'm not even telling you, go and get me 12 players like Man City. But I am telling you, you better go and buy me 4 quality players in the right positions that's going to benefit, that can change the first team right now. 4. Is that asking for a lot? Then what I'm asking you to do is go and get me 4 loans. 2 from abroad, 2 from domestic if you want. That's boxing smart. That's 8 players coming in. 4 of quality. Then you can have a couple of loan players that are good prospects and a couple of loan players that are a little bit more aged and have the experience. And if it don't work out, you send them back. Why is that so hard? I'm not qualified. I don't have my coaching badges, but how do I know what to do? And the people getting paid millions don't. And we're not allowed to say that they don't either. You know, like the emperor wears new clothes. He's baited. Yeah, you got your little willy out. You're standing there naked. We can all see you naked, but we can't say you're naked because then we're not a happy clapper. You know, the Lemons final boss, bro. Is he on Spice final boss? Get out of here, bro. Not doing bad. Yeah, man. Hope everyone's good. There's Vigilante Talk Sports. Make sure you're clicking all of these links, people. There's too many for me to pin. Hope you feel better soon, Vigilante. Yeah, man. Big up, man. Hope you're feeling better, man. Whatever's going on. 26 likes, not bad. Like the stream. Yeah, I'm just going to try and skip some so I can get to most of the comments. Make that make sense. Rants 2025. Yeah, what's man talking about? Maybe that should be the caption, innit? Make that make sense. But too many people say it. I do say quite a lot. It's possible, but is it likely? And that describes Arsenal a lot. Yeah, you're talking about Rodrigo, but is it likely? No, it isn't. And look where we are, guys. Look where we are. So all the people that were like, we ain't getting Rodrigo. It's a pipe dream. We know Arsenal's going to fumble the bag. You're so negative. It hasn't even happened yet. We will get him. Now look at it, bro. It's almost like we've been here before. It's almost like we've been here before, people. It's almost like we know the club that we support. Just a little bit, innit? Just a little bit. I send you a video on Insta views. Did I check it? Did I check it? Did I check it? And big up Castillo, by the way, as well. Big up Castillo, bro. He's just starting his own company, yeah? He ain't getting no one to do it for him. He's starting his own company for his hair oil, yeah? Progression. Oh, no, but he shouldn't have done that, though, because no other people have done that before, or he should have just been comfortable doing YouTube and Instagram. He should have just been comfortable doing that, innit? He shouldn't have tried to progress himself any further. He shouldn't have tried to progress himself. Oh, okay, okay. About Garnacho. Okay. Is it going to let me download it? It's not letting me download it. Maybe I can have it ready for tomorrow. Now it is a bit. Let's see. But anyway, big yourself up, my bro. Big up Gunner for life. Arteta is an expert in failure. Breaks all the wrong records. All the wrong records, bro. And you know, like a moth that keeps flying into the flame, that's Arteta. He's going to keep doing it until he gets through. And then he get through once and said, I told you my method works. It don't work. It don't work. If it works once or twice out of 10 and more time it don't work, then what do you go with? The majority or the minority, bro? Like, am I going mad? Have I lost the train of thought? What's man talking about? Do you see what I'm saying? What is man honestly talking about, bro? We're the negative people. Them no ambition for our then I'll tell them again, bro. Tell them again. More ambition than Arteta does for the club. I'll play you this thing anyway because we're getting shit on the fly. So I'll play it. I'll motherfucking play it. You know, like that. Probably gonna hold copyright for the music.
Past Alejandro Garnacho appears to clutch a vape while getting a new tattoo 2 years after fans caught him in a deleted Instagram post. The 21-year-old appears to be holding a Hayati Pro Ultra.
Yo, this nigga Garnacho gotta be rage baiting at this point, bro. This gotta be rage bait, bro. My man didn't even have the normal Hayati. He had like the Hayati Pro Max. Yo, get away from my club. Get this guy away from my football club, bro. Garnacho, bro, we don't want you, bro. You're a lesbian mother of two, bro. What you mean this guy's vaping? He's the most unserious player of all time. He always acts like he's Ronaldo, but you're vaping. When have you seen Ronaldo vape, bro? Yo, Enzo Maresca, look at this shit, bro. Look at this shit. We are not about to sign a winger who's vaping. Everyone at Enzo Maresca in the comments. Matter of fact, everyone at Todd Bowley, bro. Todd Bowley, bro. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. I trust you. Trust me, you don't want him. Trust me, you don't want him.
You don't want him. Hey, and big up Junior for that, yeah. First thing I'm going to say is, how is a Scouse man, yeah? Especially if he lives in Liverpool supporting Chelsea. He must have a hard old life, innit? That's the first thing. But secondly, look, that's the only thing that's the only thing that I'd say Chelsea have done bad this window is trying to get Garnacho. Because Garnacho is their Madueke. Yeah, Arsenal got Madueke, terrible. Wireless, you know what I mean? Dirty wine. Yeah? Chelsea getting Garnacho, terrible. Vaping, all the rest of it. You understand what I'm saying? So that's the only bad thing Chelsea have done this season, bro. But everything else they've done is on point. They've sold players. They've bought players. Competent players. They've had a better window than Arsenal. But yeah, Garnacho, I wouldn't want him at Arsenal either. I'm just being honest. Hey, I ain't going to say too much on that, my guy, but you know what I mean? I ain't going to say too much on that. As Johnny Logan sang, yeah, what's another year to a Gooners tune? Hey, bro, what's another year? Anything can happen, guys. Do you know what I mean? Anything can happen. Can get hit by a bus. Anything can happen, guys. You might not wake up. I don't want to be miserable, and I hope that ain't the case. I'm just being honest. Who's got another year to wait? You know, second place isn't an honor, fact, and nothing to be proud of. Tell them again, man. Big up views. Big up you, my guy. Like I said, whether we agree or not, always going to be gang. You get me? Always going to be part of the community. Odegaard should be stripped and shipped. Pause. Facts, bro. Big up Peppermint. You are as well. PMF, you get me? Blowing money fast in the building. Big up Peppermint, man. It's looking like I'm doing a little bit of Wreck-It Ralph on the screen as well, so I am sorry, guys. Odegaard had what? No, bro. No. You can't even prove that either, bro. Show me facts that he only had one bad season, or show me facts that he only had one good season. Like I said, we're gang, community. We know this already, but we don't agree on that one. We don't agree on that one. Brahim Diaz leave Real Madrid and Diaz went back to Real Madrid. AJ, I don't know what that's about. 28 likes. Can we get 2 more before we get out of here? Junior Films. Okay, I'll let you. Like, yeah, I'm not even going to get into that debate. But big up Junior, man. Obviously, you're welcome to your opinion. But like I said, based on what, man? You know what I mean? Based on what? Big up Wahaha. Hope you're well today. Good to have you in. Big up each and every time. I'm going to leave that out. Big up Aussies then, man. Hope you're good, bro. Big up Views. Finally posted my first video on the channel. On this channel, Aussies then, yeah? Okay. Mods, get the link in there. Get the link in there. We'll maybe have a look at that on playback. Subscribe and like. Big up my bro, Junior. Like I said, AJ, it's his opinion, man. Like, it's cool, isn't it? It's cool. It's cool. I don't believe it. I know you don't believe it, but he's entitled to the opinion, did it? Robert, no buyback clause from Madrid for Odegaard. Yeah. Facts. Big facts. Just give me 1 second. Sorry about that. No buyback clause, no AJ. Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. Views, don't worry. No one can do better than Super Duper Mick. There you go. Robert, definitely not, because he's not good enough for Arsenal. Never mind Madrid. They didn't want. Yeah, they were happy to get rid of him. You got to ask yourself that. Do you know what I'm saying? Moreno's not exactly pulling up trees, especially not in midfield. Like, the talent ID is rubbish. It's just 29. Come on, one more, guys. Big up the bots over on Twitch. Big up Yassa, my bro. Hope you're well. Congratulations for getting over 500. Let's put his link in the chat. Already done it. There you go. AJ doing a good Lord's work. What manager would you go for, Views? Anyone who wins. Conte, Inzaghi, Simeone, Ancelotti. You know what I mean? Anyone who wins. I don't want any non-name player. Sorry, up-and-coming coach or potential guy. I don't want any ex-Arsenal player. I want someone with a CV. That's it. Anyone who wins. You know what I'm saying? Anyone who wins, bro. Okay, like I said, I'll leave that. Zidane is shit, quite pragmatic despite the kind of football he was. There you go. I didn't mention Zidane, but even still, he's probably won more shit than Arteta, though. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I didn't mention Zidane. I'm not exactly blown away by Zidane. Enrique, he's a winner. Like, winners, bro. I need winners. You know what I mean? Hansi Flick, he's done a brilliant job at Barcelona. That's what I'm saying. Winners, bro. Winners. Waneri will be the 10 when Odegaard goes one day. Waneri will get 10 minutes a game next season, bro. Even though Odegaard won't be affecting the game, even though he's been stinking at, he'll get hooked, but it will be for like 80 minutes. So we're going to see Ethan 10 minutes a game. It's decent, man. Sorry, it's not decent. It's disgusting. Enrique, I don't know. He seemed like a moron to me. Fair play. You see, he don't seem like a moron to me, though. I know PSG weren't the best team yesterday, but his in-game management, he coached them to the win. You know what I'm saying? He won the champs. He won the French league. He won the French Cup, I'm pretty sure. Like, he's a winner. Like, right now as well. Not a winner 10 years ago. Like, right now. And if he seems like a moron to you, fair play, by the way. I'm not... Everyone's got their own eyes. Then what does Arteta seem like to you, bro? Please put that in the chat as well. AJ, I hope to God you're right, blood. Because I want this clown Arteta out. Same, bro. Same, man. Yeah, but Palace get worse. Why would they do it? I forgot what that's even relating to, man. Sorry, my guy. Wahaha Enrique has done the treble with 2 different clubs. Winner. Do you know what I mean? Even Cesc Fabregas. Now I don't want another ex-Arsenal player, but even him brought Como up, kept them in the division. Like, he's doing things, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? More than what Arteta's doing. As Tony Adams said, you came in your first 6 months. It weren't your team. You put everyone behind the ball. I ain't going to take it away from you. You was the manager. You won the FA Cup. But like I said, with an asterisk. And what have you done since then to stamp your identity on the team? Because it's been confused every single year. You've had 2 good seasons where it looked like we might actually do something, and you never. That's it. They are the facts. They are the facts. Last season wasn't any good, but you finished 2nd, so I can't say that's a good season. The first season we finished 8th. It was only half a season. All right, cool. Second full season now, you finished 8th again. So where's the excuses for that? Season after that, you finished 5th. Lost out to Champions League to Spurs. You shouldn't even have made 22-23. Let's be honest. It's not like you haven't been given time, money, patience. You've been given all of that. Yep. Take your Lego head somewhere else. Tell them, Vincenzo, man. They wouldn't, but let a man dream. Big up Gunners for life. As long as we don't get another novice, we will go on to bigger and better things. Facts. They don't need to be a big name. They just need to be winners. They need to be able to prove that they're competent. How about that? Come support Chelsea, London's home of choice. I can't support another team, bro. But apparently I'm a glory hunter because I want Arsenal. I want my team to win trophies. Not like they're winning many trophies in the last 30 years, is it? You know what I'm saying? But I'm a glory hunter. Oh, so if I only like mediocrity, I can stay at Arsenal. That's what you're telling me. But it's us with the weak mindset. Like, come on, man. Thanks, Normski. Love all of that. I get that he's had success, but I kind of feel it might go awfully wrong in the wrong environment. Normski, my guy. I would take Zidane, no question, and don't tell me he wouldn't take the fit. No, of course he would. When we pay Arteta that much money, there's no manager in world football we can't afford. How about that? Money talks, innit, and bullshit walks. And bullshit's been doing a lot of walking at Arsenal. A lot of walking. And the money ain't doing enough talking. Big up AJ Zidane, 100%. Luis Enrique's own words. I would love to work in England one day. Guy's a winner, bro. Should have been already done, but because of Odegaard, it isn't. You're talking about Eze. Yeah, oh shit. Oh shit, I ain't even got it lined up. Let's get it lined up for man like the boss in the building. What's man talking about? Let's get it lined up.
What is this?
Maybach music.
I like this Maybach music. Sweet.
Wait, and we got to 30 likes. Big up man like E. Ross in the building. My brother. I don't know if I'll get 300 views, but we got to 30 likes. So we're there. However, do I believe it? Diego Simeone, we get with Berta here. Yeah, maybe. I hope so. Do you know what I mean? Crystal Palace don't want Ghost-Guard. No, they don't. Big up my bros. Dappings are going round. But listen, guys, we nearly hit the 2-hour mark, and I need to stop it there so I can clip up some shorts. We will be back later on the Bruised Banana with Shane. And I will be back with a transfer segment as well. So thank all of you guys for being here. Plus, it's looking like I'm doing Wreck-It Ralph. So, you know, instead of me just stuttering on your screen, let's try and move you on to someone to keep you guys entertained, you know, until we are back on the screen, people. Let's have a quick look. Don't go anywhere because we want to send you places, and I need to see you guys say views, raid in the chat because it helps me as well, people. It helps me as well. Who have we got? We got True Gooner. Let's send you over to Josh. Yeah, the other guys don't need any help. Let's send you over to Josh, gang. Big up everyone, Shoes and Socks, man. If I didn't get to your comment, you know I apologize. You know what I'm saying? You know I apologize. But yeah, have a great day. Let's get over there to say views raid. We will be back with transfer segment a little bit later, live or pre-record. But until then, peace and love, people. Peace and